Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical, and today I'm going to take you to a new level of Gray Man theory. I'm going to take you and actually show you behind the scenes with spy camera footage of how what we're doing affects those around us. So we're talking about the perception of people around us and how we can change the perception of those around us. And today I'm actually going to show you with, like I said, spy camera footage of the people around us, and I'm going to take you behind the scenes, going around town in some really non-permissive environments, and show you how I can completely manipulate how I'm perceived. What I'm first going to show you is outfit one, and outfit one is a Gray Man theory outfit that I have chosen for this specific environment in order to be low profile, yet still on the balance of hard target, but not draw a lot of attention to myself. And outfit two is what I'm showing you as well, that is Gray Man theory also. But how can that be, you say? So the reason that is because Gray Man theory is not what everyone else is telling you. It's not blending in, okay? So yeah, I'm kind of blending in with outfit one, but I'm not really blending in. It's ridiculous to say that in a third world country where there's nobody that's 6'3", 275 pounds walking around with tattoos, which I can cover the tattoos, but I can't change my actual body structure. I can't change my facial structure. I can't change my certain characteristics that are impossible to change. And it would be too much work to try and do all that. So it's just bunk. It's a bunch of BS, if we're being completely honest, that Gray Man theory is trying to blend. It has nothing to do with trying to blend. What Gray Man theory is in our modern times is molding the perceptions of those around you to whatever you want that to be. And I'm going to show you with a spy camera footage these outfits, and we're going to show the reactions of everybody around me. But bear with me, because let me tell you a little bit about what's going on first. What's going on is the mental perception of actually, when I want people to think that I am a hard target, or when I want people to think that, look at this, look at me, and then changing everything, or when I want people to maybe glance and then not really register certain things. But all of that is Gray Man theory. And at this point, really, with Bone Tactical, we've gone in, make sure you've checked out video one and video two, because we've gone in and we've discussed the gear. We've discussed the way that it's really going to be. We've discussed what people will tell you that it's going to be. We've discussed all of that stuff, but now we're actually going to show you so you can see how it works in the real world. So, outfit one. What we've got going on here is a more traditional take on Gray Man theory. What you guys may have heard, or closer to what you're thinking Gray Man theory is. It's the closest that we actually get to what we would consider to be blending, but we're not actually blending. This is, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to not draw a lot of extra attention to myself at that initial phase, because then I don't want people thinking, who's this guy? What's he doing here? Why is he this, that, and the other? But I'm still maintaining a presence in their mind. People are still going to see me. I'm not blending. I'm not invisible. Okay. People are still going to see me. They're still going to recognize me. But and I still have to worry about that hard target. I still have to be a hard enough target to where when people do recognize me and the predators are out there, that they're not looking at me as a target that might be easy. Okay. Because I'm still sticking out. I'm still a bigger guy. And in the second video here in the second outfit, you guys are going to see a complete and drastic change. You guys are going to see everybody staring at me, everybody looking, but right now I can go kind of a little bit below the radar, but not quite below the radar. What I'm doing is I'm making myself look like, okay, yeah, he's a foreigner. Yeah, he might not be, he's above the general standard of class. He's maybe middle class or upper class considered to be in Central America, but he doesn't have flashy jewelry. He doesn't maybe look like he has a lot of money. This is an outfit that I've used for counter espionage because I've wanted to look like a businessman, but not like a tactical guy, but still like I could handle myself. All right, there's so much that goes into this. This is an outfit that I might want to use if I'm carrying, you know, documents or important documents, paperwork. If I want to get in and get out really quickly and not draw a tremendous amount of attention, if I'm working by myself behind enemy lines, so to speak, or if I am surrounded by a lot heavier firepower, let's say, because, you know, this is an area where I do particularly there's people around, the bad guys have AKs. Well, I'm limited in a lot of areas that I operate to having a pistol, all right, or a 9mm, let's say, or a shotgun. Possibly sometimes I can have an AR or something like that. Sometimes I can't, because that's also gray man theory. And discussing that, the AR draws a tremendous amount of attention, and now I have to be all the way full hard target. Be sure to check out the video on Gray Man Theory versus Hard Target, where I am influencing that look with having the AR and being kitted out, but that's really not going to apply to hardly any of you guys at all. So outfit 2, well, this is what's really going to blow your mind, guys. Outfit 2 here is what is also gray man, and look at everybody's looking at me, everybody's noticing me 10 times more. Everybody's eyes are going to me. Before, it was maybe 1 out of 10 people who were looking and then kind of thinking, it's just another American missionary or, you know, aid worker or whatever, just not anything standing out to where I can go about my business, get in and get out, like I said. But now look, everybody's looking, staring, but then what you can see is a hint of fear even. And wow, are you noticing in their eyes that they see, okay, they're analyzing, because immediately floral shirt, tattoos, big, taller, muscular, they're analyzing, and then something flips. You can see the eyes look away. A lot of the people are looking down like this. And then why are they doing that? Because here in this culture where we're looking at, it's extremely dangerous area. This is one of the most dangerous cities in the world. And tattoos mean gang activity. Tattoos mean danger. Floral shirts are a popular drug culture thing with in these territories. So people are looking and they're thinking, okay, this is a dangerous person. Well, I'm full hard target here. So this is a gray man theory as well. There's a lot of times where I can put on this presentation. If I'm going to be traveling, I can go through, there's times I go to police checkpoints, and if I'm with a bunch of guys and we all look like this, not even the police want to search the vehicle, because you're thinking about, you got to consider, guys, these police, they have to buy their own ammo. They got to put their own gas in their car. They're poor people in a poor country. When they come across people who they think might be a big time gang member or something like that, or a dangerous person, they don't have any kind of a power over that person. They're more scared of those people. The police are looking for small time criminals. So if I have all my documents in order, it doesn't matter, because the police still might want to review everything, up to the point where I've worked with moving gold and large amounts of cash around the country in various countries, various parts of the world. And those are the times sometimes when you want to look like a really hard target like this, because even if I'm legal, the police might look at a person who's legal, completely legal, not a hard target, just legal, and think, hey, you know, these are Americans. We're going to tie them up. We're going to tie up their money. We're going to tie up their time. We're going to take this money that they have and this gold and say that we have to keep it for evidence. You've got to have that air a lot of times of being a hard target, being tough. So it's all about perception, guys. And what I'm really just sharing with these videos is just perception, and what the real gray man theory is. Put yourself in the area and in the minds of those around you and how they're going to react to you, and make sure that that reaction is favorable to you. Thanks for watching. Bone out.